Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Monty Puck with Puckin' Around, and today we are reviewing the March 24th, 2026 game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Boston Bruins. In the first period, with just under 15 minutes to go, Elias Lindholm comes in on a 2-on-1 rush and he risks it high blocker side, beating Anthony Stolarz and making it 1-0 for the Bruins. Heading into the second with about 12 and a half, well shorthanded, Matthew Knies overpowers Mason Lohrei and spins him out while taking the puck from him and getting a breakaway. He then dekes out Jeremy Swayman before putting the puck over him to tie the game 1-1. Then with about 2 minutes left in the second, while the Leafs are on the power play, Nikita Zadorov hits John Tavares from behind into the boards, and he was slow to get up. Easton Cowan dropped the gloves immediately and ran at Zadorov from behind, trying to attack him. Obviously, there's a big size difference, and Oliver Ekman-Larsson got in there trying to protect the rookie, and he put Zadorov in a headlock from behind. Then the refs call a 5-minute penalty for Zadorov and review it. They then give him a 5-minute for boarding, but no game misconduct, allowing him to enter back into the game in the third period. Easton Cowan gets hit with 2 for roughing, and out of that, the Leafs will get about 50 seconds of 4-on-3, then an extended power play after Cowan is out, and John Tavares seemed to be all right. Then, with a minute 52, right off the draw, John Tavares gets it to Max Domi, and Domi dekes around and then goes backhand 5-hole to give Toronto the lead 2-1, and now it is 4-on-4 for just under 2 minutes. Heading into the third with 17 to go, a Bruins broken stick, which I believe was from Charlie McAvoy, allows the Leafs some extra room, and William Nylander takes a shot from the right circle that Swayman stops as Tavares gets taken down into the crease. The rebound goes back out to Nylander, who rips it home to make it 3-1 Leafs. Right off the next draw, Dakota Joshua drops the gloves with Zadorov, and both guys land some haymakers before Zadorov wrestles Joshua down, and the guys gave each other some taps for respect as they head to the box for another 5. Then with 14:45 on the power play, after a Matthew Knies trip on McAvoy from behind the Leafs net finds Pavel Zacha out front, who sets up a David Pastrnak one-timer, and McAvoy, trying to get out of the way while also providing a screen, ends up getting hit with the puck and it bounces off of him and in, and the Bruins are within 1 as we have a 3-2 game. Then late in the game, the Bruins pull the goalie, but Casey Middlestat takes a tripping call. The Bruins then pull the goalie again to make it 5-on-5 opposed to a Toronto power play, but a missed Bruins pass puts the puck behind their own net. John Tavares gets there first, and he passes it out front to William Nylander, whose shot seemed to hit the post, but then it was banged home by Matthew Knies, and it is 4-2 Leafs, and that is how this one would end. Of course, a very conflicting game, as obviously the Bruins have the Leafs draft pick in the first round this year, and the worse the Leafs do, the better chance of them getting their pick back if it becomes a top 5 pick. This is a really interesting situation because obviously the Leafs winning kind of helps Boston in getting to keep the pick that they have from the Leafs. But of course, the Leafs making Boston lose, it increases the odds that Boston could miss the playoffs. So it's a very tricky situation, but of course you see why both teams would want to win this one. With that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.